game now!
Hello everyone, Big Game Al here, Planet Retro. It's time for a collection video. So this one is my only on Xbox, the original Xbox. Well, you can't call it that, just call it Xbox now. But this is my only on Xbox collection. It's not very big. I think I've got just over 20 games. But I've got a list now. Thanks to Scott, Glory Hunter. Give me a list at Doncaster. I've ticked off a few. You've got all the ones I've got so far. But yeah, cheers for that, Scott. Right, I suppose you want to see some games. I'm going to try and keep these in order. I'm doing this to show you what games I've got, and more importantly, so I know which games I need to upgrade, because I'm sure a couple of these don't have any manuals in them. So the first one I've got is Amped. Freestyle snowboarding. This one is complete. Like I say, every single one of these games I'm going to be showing you are the only on Xbox. I mean, they might have been released on other systems later on, but at time of release they was only on Xbox. So they all have that on it. And try and keep these in order so I can put them back on the shelf. Alright, second game I got, Bloodwake. All nice and complete. Really thick manual on this one. Oh no, it's got some other bits behind it. Got some like little Xbox booklet and some other sort of leaflets. I thought that looked like quite a thick manual. I'd love to tell you what these games are like, but I've never played any of them. And I haven't played them on any other systems because they're only on Xbox, so. Bloodwake. Next game is a game that I've had many times because I didn't realise I had it in my collection. I've picked it up at Car Boots before. Brute Force. It's only a 50p game, so this one is well and truly complete because I've made the best copy out of all the games I've picked up. But no idea what it's about. But Brute Force. Dangerous, alone, deadly, together. Now here's a game that everyone knows about. And that's Championship Manager. For some reason the 2002 to 2013 season only come out on the original Xbox. Stop saying original. Only come out on the Xbox. And I've just looked at this before doing it, and there's a horrible one of them old game stickers where they try and seal it back together so you can't look it inside. But it's all nice and complete. Everyone knows what Championship Manager is. I'm sure you've all played it over the years. Don't look no different to any of the other ones. Next up, this is a game that was sent to me by Cole. Cole's Room 70 as a gift. And that's Crimson Sky. Now this one, I do know what it's a little bit about because I've been watching Bill, Betty Hall Clinic. That's it, I nearly put your channel name there. Know your name. I've been watching Betty Hall Clinic. He's been doing a run through of this. He's just uploaded the 7th episode today, so I need to watch that. But it's like, it's a bit like Uncharted, but you start off with an aeroplane. It's even still got a note in there, Cole. Look, left it in there for you. But that's all nice and complete. It's in fantastic condition. So again, really appreciate that, Cole. Thanks for that. And the note is staying in there, as promised. But that's Crimson Sky, High Road to Revenge. Best Xbox Live game. Maybe I'll have to try on Xbox Live eventually. Next up, Dancing Stage Unleashed. Never going to get played, but it's got the only on Xbox thing. It is nice and complete. I actually paid £1 for this in CEX. Probably could have picked it up for like 10 or 20p at a car boot eventually. But it's in the collection now. Another game that I know a bit about. It's a fighting game. And that's Dead or Alive. But this one is the Ultimate. Dead or Alive Ultimate. So if you like your women fighting in bikinis, we'll just try and get rid of that glare there. How do I do this? Should have done that at the start. That's better. Right, get rid of that glare. So Dead or Alive Ultimate is your women fighting in bikinis. If you got this game, it's got 2 discs with it. So you got disc 1 and disc 2. So I might get around to playing this eventually, because I'm sure you can use the arcade stick that Darren gave me. I'm sure you can use that on it. So I should hook it up one day and give it a go. Next up we've got Deus Ex, Invisible War, however you say it. All nice and complete. Again, I have no clue what it's about. It looks a bit James Bond style, I suppose. Don't know. Not first person shooter by the looks of it. It's in the collection. An Xbox series that everyone loves. Fable. I've actually got the second and the third one on the 360 as well. What's that got behind? That's got a little another Xbox book behind it as well. Doing well so far. I thought I was missing more manuals than this. Must be all the later games. Yep, Fable, another adventure style game. It was quite fun. Then we got Forza Motorsport. Your typical racing game. The Xbox version of Gran Turismo. Being a PlayStation fan, Gran Turismo will always be better for me. Then, you can't own an Xbox without owning this series. Games that I've played in the past only from going around to friends' houses. That's Halo. Which is your typical, what do you call it, like Call of Duty style game, I suppose. Set in the future in space as combat's evolved. But yeah. And of course, if you've got the first one, you get the second. Halo 2. I'm missing the map version. It's this little thing here. Booklet thing. Don't know what that is. But manual is there. I still need to get the maps game. Halo 2 multi-map, is it? Which you can play online. Don't know if you can still play online. But it's a game that I need to get. Again, pretty much like the first one. First person shooter. Now this game looks quite fun. I'm guessing it's some sort of beat 'em up again. And that is Kung Fu Chaos. I struggled reading that there. It's all weird writing. Got halfway through these and this, they're all complete. And this one, looks like it just needs a little bit of a clean underneath the inlay. I don't know much about it. Face full of fists, so I'm guessing it's some sort of beat 'em up game. 1 to 4 player, so Kung Fu Chaos. Next up we've got limited edition Merch Assault 2. Merch Assault 2. Don't know. Lone Wolf. I'm guessing there's a first one in the series I need to pick up. Again, another like futuristic Halo style game by the looks of it. In complete condition. Don't look too bad actually. Looks alright. Now next up is a game. If you owned a PlayStation, you owned this game. Well, not exactly this one. But that's Oddworld. If you owned it, you owned Abe's Odyssey on the PS1. But this one is Munch's Odyssey. So, guessing you say it Munch's Odyssey. Looks pretty good. Can't beat the original PS1 version though. Players Gabbit with Odditude. Yep. Oddworld. With can of drink. They probably released that at the time. There's probably a drink out there that looks like that. It's worth a lot of money now. Let me know if there is, because I've no clue on it. And then this game here, which I'm told by Griffo is really good. All complete. Did I show you the inside one? Just in case I didn't show you. I think I did, but that is all complete as well. Can't remember. But this one is Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, which I thought was part of the Oddworld series, but it's not. I don't look like it is anyway. It might be. Oddworld just got Stranger. You play as a stranger, so maybe you do play as someone else in Oddworld. All nice and complete. Let's give that a go. Right, back to the racing games. If you didn't like Forza, you had Project Gotham. Project Gotham Racing. Looks a bit more realistic. And that is all complete again. Yeah, looks alright. I think this was one of the launch title games for it. And then of course, got the second one. Project Gotham Racing 2, or PGR. Just realised I've got a Classics disc in this. I don't know, is that meant to be with a Classics disc or is it meant to be an original one? This one might need an upgrade. I'm sure that's not meant to have a Classics disc in it. The cover's not a Classics game, so I think I need a upgrade disc on that. Again, it's not bad. I do like my racing games, so maybe one day. But out of all the racing games I've got on the Xbox, the one I'd probably play is this one, which is Rally Sport Challenge. Rally spelt with an I at the end. I did used to love the Colin McRae racing games for the PlayStation, so I'm hoping this looks just as fun. Looks a bit more realistic, this one. Yeah, looks alright. Have to give it a try. We've got Still Life. I have no idea what this is. When I first see it, I thought it was a horror game. I thought, is it like a Xbox version of Resident Evil or something? I wasn't too sure. All nice and complete. From looking on the back, I'm still not sure. Looks like he plays this woman. And it's got a bit of a scary looking scene there. Maybe it is a horror. It's an 18, so maybe. From the producers of Siberia 1 and 2. Maybe it's just like an adventure game then. Adventure first person shooter maybe? Don't know. If anyone knows, drop it down below, let me know if it's any good. Next we've got Thief, Deadly Shadows. All complete. Honestly thought I was missing more manuals than this. I know I'm missing one definitely, and that's like the second from last game. We're nearly at the end. I hope I've not bored you too much with this collection video, but it's probably going to be one of the shorter ones because I haven't got many games. So I'm guessing it's just like a stealth style game you play as a thief. Yep. Welcome to the ultimate stealth experience. Yeah, looks alright. Used to love Metal Gear Solid when you used to play as a stealth mode. Right. Top Spin Tennis. Or Top Spin, this is just called XSN Sport. And I think I paid about 20p for this. It might have even been 10p out of a cash converters. It's all complete. It's a tennis game. I'm not a fan of tennis games. watch it on TV now and again if it's anything good to watch, mainly when I'm at work. I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it, but if there's nothing else on, I certainly don't like playing it. Now this is the one I know I'm missing a manual for. That's WWE Raw 2. Disc only. So this is the only one that I'm missing a manual for. So if anyone has got a manual or wants to trade for something, please let me know, because I don't like having my games not complete. What we got there? You got Goldberg, Triple H, and Scott Steiner on the front. Who's there on the back? It's having to be. It's either Jericho or Edge. I don't know which one it is. Probably Jericho. Yeah, get in the ring. All new story mode with up to 4 players. I'll say if anyone's got a manual, can sort me out of a manual, be very grateful. If not, I think this game's only 50p or something, pound in CX. I'll go and buy another copy. Someone can have that one. And last up is a game that I have no idea about it, whether it's meant to be like this or not, but I've spoken to a couple of people. They've sent me pictures of their copies and it looks exactly the same. And that's Xbox Music Maker. As you can see, it's got the 3 different languages up there. Got different languages on the front. And also, slide this out a bit, it's got an American manual in it. Well, so I've spoken to a couple of people and this is exactly how their copy looks. So if anyone does know if this actually just got a PAL UK version with only on Xbox on it rather than Xbox Liter or Endas for Xbox. Probably butchered them completely. Sorry if you come from any of them countries and watch this. But bring down the house. So looks like a karaoke game. What's it got? Karaoke, interactive media player, PC to Xbox music, and photo transfer. Photo. Album viewer, 2D and 3D audio visual effects. Has it got 3D glasses in it? No. Don't know if you was meant to have 3D glasses in it as well, but. So that's all my only on Xbox games. If you've got any of them, or if you've got any games that I don't own here and you think I should own them, because I'm going to get them all eventually, but if you think there's some that I need right now, let me know. Drop it down in the comments, let me know. But as for now, that's all I've got. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I'm hoping to get a few more collection videos out. So if you do like this, let me know down below if there's any collections that you'd like to see. I'm probably going to be doing the Wii and the PSP as well coming up soon. We're still getting around to doing the N64, but I'm sure I'll be doing that very shortly. But yeah, as for now, that was the only on Xbox. Thanks for watching.
I gave you my heart.